on the set. Rolling and action.
The king of the kitchen, the ruler of recipes, the prince of potatoes and of the veggie table. Here's Scott.
Hello, welcome to Cooking with Scotch. I'm Scotch McScotch, and today is a very special day. It is National Leftover Lamb Curry Day, right here in Scotchland. And to celebrate National Leftover Lamb Curry Day, I went to the Royal Garden before dawn in the dark, and I was able to borrow some fresh cut flowers. Aren't these beautiful? I'm sure the Queen won't miss them. Harvey, who's that? It's Inspector Clueless. Uh-oh, hide these flowers. Scotch McScotch. I'm Inspector Clueless. Scotchland Yard. Good morning, Inspector Clueless. Wanted to ask you a couple of questions, if you don't mind. Just a few simple questions. That's cute. Regarding some flowers that were missing from the Royal Garden. What? Some flowers taken from the Royal Garden? Do you know what color they were? Yeah, the flowers were sort of purple, lavender. They had green leaves on them. Purple, lavender, sort of like that. I see. You know, I haven't seen those flowers, but I'll keep an eye out for them. So you haven't seen them, right? No, that's a no. Okay, well, that'll be it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Oh, just one more thing. I know today is National Leftover Lamb Curry Day. Is that correct? That's a yes. And you're going to make the leftover lamb curry, or is the Queen coming here to make the leftover lamb curry? You're not sure. Okay, that's a not sure. Got it. I'll write that down. If the Queen comes, she'll probably want to make the leftover lamb curry. So I hope that you have all the ingredients that you're going to need. You do? Okay. I'll put that down. You do. All right. Well, maybe that's it. Listen, have a good day. Oh, if you don't mind, just one more question. Where's my cigar? Yeah. Well, we had a cigar, and we don't know where that is. Oh, Scotch, maybe just one more question, if you don't mind. Do you happen to have a light? Oh, no smoking in the kitchen. I got it. Yeah, that's okay. No problem. I'll write that down. No smoking. You know, it's pretty hot in the kitchen here. You know what they say, you know, if you can't stand the heat, what do they say? Something about don't come in the kitchen, something like that, yeah. Well, listen. You have a good day, and remember that telephone number, 1-800-Scotchland Yard, extension 1,000,000. Okay? And you have a good day. I'll let myself out. Bye-bye. Okay, Harvey, bring in the flowers. Thank you, Harvey. You know, they're really gorgeous, and I think I'll give them to the Queen. Maybe not. Okay, so now, today, as I said, we are going to make leftover lamb curry. It's the Queen of Scotchland. The Queen of Scotchland. Harvey, tell the Queen I went somewhere. Tell the Queen anything. Tell her I went to the dentist. Tell her I went shopping. I don't care. Tell her I got stuck in traffic. I'm not here. I'll tell her that you went shopping at the dentist and got stuck. Hello, it's me. Hello, it is the Queen of Scotchland. Yoo-hoo. Well, the Queen is the Queen. She's the Queen. It's not that I dislike her. I don't dislike her. She thinks she's a better cook than me. Well, maybe. Yeah, maybe she is a better cook than me, especially on spices. She knows her spices. I can't take that away from her. Okay, I like her. I like her. She has good recipes. She has a lot of good recipes. There's no question about it. But you know, there is a rumor. There's a rumor that's going around that the Queen used to be a king. Now, you know, people have to be who they are. There's no question about it. You gotta be who you are. The Queen is the Queen. Yes, she is. Ooh, Scotchy, Scotchy, I'm here. Yoo-hoo, Scotchy. Oh, nobody's here. Why, hello, here I am. I'm going to make leftover lamb curry because it's National Leftover Lamb Curry Day here in Scotchland. So I brought with me my royal recipes, and let's see, leftover, here it is, I have it. Okay, leftover lamb curry recipe. And you know, whenever I leave the castle, I have to wear handcuffs to keep my recipes from being stolen. There's a big rash of stolen recipes going around now in Scotchland, so we have to be careful. And believe me, you can't be careful enough. Okay, so now, why don't we get started? We have some leftover lamb here. Yes, we do. And, oh, it's got some butcher's twine in there. We don't want that. Foo. And we want to cut it up into nice small bite-sized pieces. Not too big and not too small. We cut it up into irregular pieces. So every bite is going to be just different. I can smell this lamb. It must have been so delicious yesterday when Scotch cooked it. But you know, I did not get an invitation to eat the leg of lamb. But that's okay. I'm so busy, I just cannot do everything. Even if I was invited, I probably would have had to say respectfully, regretfully, I cannot attend. Oh, and by the way, I put my hair up to a little bun today. Don't you think it's cute? The next thing we're going to need are these overripe tomatoes. And what I like to do is I like to use this little tool. It takes the little stem part right out as easy as 1, 2, 3. So we're going to cut up these tomatoes. I don't know why I have to wear this purse when I'm cooking. And after all, I am the queen. And I'll set it over here. Well, that feels much better. So we'll finish cutting up these tomatoes. So now the next thing that we need to do is we want to put these tomatoes in the food processor and really mix them up. Yeah. Let's give it just a little pulse. A little more. By the way, I thought Scotch was going to be here. Oh, my lady queen of Scotchland. Hello, Harvey. Where's Scotch? He went shopping at the dentist. Oh, he couldn't be here. Oh, that's a shame. That's quite a shame. I thought I would play some piano for you. I always like to keep my workplace clean, just like Scotchy. So now we need to add some butter and onions. And we're going to need some onion. Now this onion has seen better days, so we probably need perhaps a half an onion, maybe a little more. We want to saute these onions until they're just slightly translucent. So the onions are cooked sufficiently, and we want to add this tomato. Let the tomatoes and the onions meld together. Is that a word, Harvey? Meld? It is. Okay, good. So we are on the right track, and now we want to add a little bit of flour to thicken this up. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. So I don't want to put in too much flour because as this reduces, it will get thicker. And I want to control the heat because I don't want this boiling and bubbling. I just want it to be just keeping warm and comfy. And I'm going to add some beef stock. I think about that much. And now I'm going to bring the temperature up and allow this beef stock to boil a little bit and keep the heat well dispersed. And now this is where the fun begins. That tastes like tomatoes and onions. It's not very exciting. So we have to make this exciting. Here we go. First of all, we're going to add some sunflower oil mixed with extra virgin olive oil. I've never used it before, but let's try it. And we put in exactly that much. No more, no less. Let's have some ground black pepper. And we need some garlic powder. Exactly that amount, no more, no less. Okay. Whoa. This is Tumeric or Tumeric. And that one is about done. Thyme. Oh yes, I think I have some thyme. Cayenne pepper, ground cayenne pepper. Be careful, be careful, careful. Don't overdo it, it'll be too hot. Crushed red pepper, why not? A couple of flakes here, there, doesn't hurt anybody. Oh, now we have red curry. So now we have to put in some red curry. This, keep that there because we might need to add some more. So now we have cumin. Careful. Oh, smells good. Not too much cumin. Now this is garam masala. Garam masala has a little bit of cinnamon in it. Let's see what else we got. Garam masala has coriander, black pepper, cumin, cardamom, and cinnamon. Perfect stuff. Exactly that amount, no more, no less. And of course, we're going to have to salt it up, kosher salt. Now, we have to be careful with the salt because you can put more salt in, but you can't take too much salt out. Time to taste. Needs more curry. More salt. No, the recipe can be a science, but cooking is an art. I think that we're done with the spices. Now, all we have to do is add this leftover lamb into the curry, and it will magically transform into leftover lamb curry. That's pretty good. Okay, let's cover this up and just let it stay warm while I'm cooking some rice. Well, you know, that lamb is tasting pretty good, but I think I need to wash it down with a little bit of scotch.
Here, 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 here.
Why not? I deserve it.
Here, 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 here.
Thanks. I know where Scotchy keeps his Scotchy. Here's to ya. Cheers, cheers.
Here, 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 here.
Yes. These flowers are beautiful. They remind me of the flowers that are in the royal garden right next to the castle. They really look the same. Here's to those flowers. Here, here.
Here, here,
Cheer,
here,
cheer.
here, here.
Well, I see I made a little bit of a boo-boo. I'm going to use a little bit of soft scrub. It should do. It has bleach. Now, you might ask me why I would use sunflower oil mixed with olive oil. The reason I use it is because it was on sale. I'm sure Scotch bought it because it was on sale. If Scotch bought it, it's got to be cheap. I'll drink to cheap.
Here, here,
Here, here.
here, here,
Cheap
here,
to cheap.
here.
Here, here. I wish Scotchy was here, but you know, he went shopping at the dentist. That's what. Harvey. Oh. Harvey disappeared. He must have had something to do. Everybody's so busy around here. I'm busy, Scotch is busy, Harvey's busy, busy. But it's time to eat this leftover lamb curry. First, let's have some basmati rice. Put in this nice dish. It's making a lot of noise. And now we have to put on the star of the show, leftover lamb curry. So we can just put this right on top of the basmati rice. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, I forgot. And what I forgot now is the special Queen's wand, the QW as we call it. And whenever I make a delicious dish, like, let's say leftover lamb curry, for example, I always Queen's wand all of these beautiful, expensive gems. They're beautiful. So now we have some Queen's Wand magic on that lamb's curry. We'll put this in here, and you know what? I'm going to put the recipe, the royal recipe for leftover lamb curry in here so I don't forget. So now, let's taste. Swallow it down and spin me around. Whee! Let's drink to this wonderful leftover lamb curry. Here, 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 here. Yeah. Oh, just a little bit more salt. I'll drink the salt. There's the salt. Here, 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 here. You know, my doctor says I should eat less salt. But I try. You know, I told Inspector Clueless I was going to make some leftover lamb curry. I said, why don't you stop by? He must be investigating a big case in Scotchland. Maybe a stolen recipe. He'll report back to me at the castle. Well, there's just a little bit left to finish up. I can do that. Well, it's almost time for me to go. So, bottoms up. Here, here. Here, 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 here. We don't like to waste a drop of it here in Scotchland. Well, I will leave this for Scotchy and Harvey to split. But I really have to get back to the castle because it's almost midnight somewhere and I could turn into a pumpkin. So it's time for me to say toodaloo. Toodaloo! Be sure to pre-order my new cookbook. Toodaloo!